Hey there! I came across these old drawings of mine that are 3 years apart and realized that it's been yet another 3 years since the last one because time never stops and death is upon us all, and I didn't want to just look up some random model like I usually do and sketch her because I had already found an old photo of me from a few years back that's basically the same position because I'm a raging narcissist. I don't ever talk in these videos, but I think I need to talk some stuff out, and I don't have a therapist, so this is going to be the platform I use as sort of a video journal blog thing. A vlog, if you will. Just made that up. So last year was incredibly productive for me as far as artwork goes. If you look at my Instagram, you can see that I was pumping out artwork left and right, and then it just stopped. It was slowing down the whole beginning of the year, but only because I was working on a commission that I cannot post online, but I was still at it, just not publicly. So on March 6th, I got COVID-19. My boss actually didn't believe me and wanted me to go back to work. Warehouse life, right? But I knew I had something, so I refused to come back to work until I got a proper test, for which I had to pay for, of course. They called us essential and heroes when all of this started. That lasted all of a month. Nobody wants to care for long periods of time because it's mentally exhausting. We crave normality. No matter how shitty things get, we will try our hardest to make things feel normal again. People don't care if warehouse workers are overworked and underpaid. They just want their candles and toilet paper delivered on time. My job has health benefits, which is better than nothing, but when you see other jobs paying their employees substantially more and giving out bonuses for harder working employees and Christmas bonuses and whatnot, it makes you wonder why you're still there. It's like an abusive relationship where the lows suck, but you forget about them during your 4-day weekends. We have 4 days off every week, which is really nice. But for the weeks that I missed during the fucking plague that I had, they got me like $200. Oh, wow, gee, thanks. That's really gonna go a long way. Really appreciate it. Again, better than nothing, right? That's the attitude you gotta have. Anyway, I've been dealing with what they call long COVID symptoms ever since. Not just the extra eczema that has been the fucking worst. Oh, it's so bad. Anyway, but the brain fog turned into some kind of weird depression. By the way, if you see me wearing gloves in some of my videos, it's because I've got an eczema outbreak, and I just don't want you staring at my eczema. Gross. Anyway, I stopped creating because of this depression brain fog thing that was going on. My watercolors got dusty. I wasn't working for months until now. I finally started working again because of two things. One, I got the vaccine. Woo woo! I'm really irritated that it took so long, but at least I got it. If we were so essential, I would have thought we would have been some of the first people to get it, but anyway. Two, my brother. My brother was helping me in sort of a military way to create something every day, even if it wasn't good. Art always kept me calm in stressful situations, but COVID flipped my brain upside down, and art was stressing me out. This whole process has felt like I broke both my legs and I'm learning to walk again. Mentally. This paper, by the way, is the Arches hot pressed paper, and I'm not a big fan. I realize I'm pretty amateur and I don't have like enough experience with the fancy papers to really have an opinion, but for such an expensive paper it sure warps a lot. Oh my gosh. And I really tried all the techniques that I have heard about to try and keep it from doing that, but just not really helping much. Anyway, the piece you're watching me create right now took so long because I would get to the painting process and realize I hate it or overwork it, and every piece I looked at would make me feel discouraged. I have that problem that most of us artists have, I think, where I look at other people's work and I wonder why I'm slacking. but I've been watching tutorials on Skillshare and YouTube, and I've been practicing some things that I learned back in the college days, which I should still be in the college days. You should always be learning, but finances. I'll always be learning new techniques and changing my process, by the way, here and there. But I'm never gonna just give up again like that, so you'll be seeing more of me in the future. Unless I die, because death comes for us all. Bye!